Hello everybody, my name is Chara, and this is Mad Games Tycoon 2, another episode of my Let's Play series. In the last episode, we bought our first subsidiary, Sir Code, publisher and developer. They're making a game right now. We upgraded them twice to 3 stars. You can upgrade their market strength. It gets expensive. I think the first one was 5 million, second was 20 million. So it's 50 million, which we do not have. We have 15, which is not 50. So we also made Fifth Fantasy, which is selling fairly well, but it was really expensive to make. That was our first AA game, I believe. And we did Puzzle Pet 6, Feline Frenzy, which is an expansion for Puzzle Pet 6, which is going to be going gold soon, which is 1 million sales, which is nice. This game, this Feline Frenzy, we're letting our publisher distribute this. As you can see, all our rooms are full. So yeah, so now we need to make a new game. The trend is supposed to change in 23 weeks. And if we look at... where is it? Where can we see it? We look at the last game we made, which was Fifth Fantasy. It took about 6 months to make. Well, 6 months is a little over 23 weeks, right? So the trend is going to change by the time we get a game out. So there's no sense chasing the trend. According to our market research, the next trend is going to be eco sim, which is not something that we are good at. We have never made an eco sim. So we're going to make an eco sim eventually. All right. So marketing, what can they do? They can probably do a demo for Feline Frenzy. So let's do that. They're making the Alien Androids 4 arcade cabinet, as are they. Sound team has no commission work. Graphics team is in training. My 2 QA teams are going to have to twiddle their thumbs. This team can do a day 1 patch for Feline Frenzy. No, we haven't done it. Wait, we haven't done an update for Fifth Fantasy yet. Let's do an update for that. Holy crap, it's 1.3 million. So we probably don't want to do too many of these, but we'll do that one. And can we supplement this team? What do we got here? All-rounder. That's exactly what you want in your development room. You want all-rounders. Our main development team. Now we're kind of waiting. We need to do... I think I need to make an engine for EcoSim, but I want to wait till this advanced 16-bit sound research is done. So let's just get our main team to do these 2 commission work contracts. We'll wait for that research to be done, and then we will make an EcoSim, maybe. Wow, well, that demo really worked. Plus 17 hype. That's good. All right. So yeah, we need a bigger research room, because if we're going to do console development, there's a lot of research involved with console development. But yeah, it is what it is. We don't have a lot of space right now. We have some space, but I'm kind of holding off on it. All right, so update old engine. No, we do not have an EcoSim engine. So develop new engine for EcoSim for personal computer. Where are you at? Modern 3D vector graphics, advanced 16-bit sound, improved AI, improved physics. Do I want to put the top tech level 2 thing in for each as well? Sure. Might as well. All right. Call this the money engine. So in my mind, an eco sim is basically a Tycoon game, right? So maybe we will make the game within the game here. All right, so the expansion pack is selling fairly well. That's good. Both of the Alien Androids are still selling, the arcade game and the console port. All right, so that research is done. So basically, we're just waiting. We got interactive movie research. We're waiting for our main development team here to finish doing that engine. Everybody's got to kind of just chill until that happens. All right, so let's do an update for Feline Frenzy. Much cheaper since that was an add-on. That's a good thing. No commission work there. They're still training. Of course, 4 of these people are not getting a benefit from training. So let's grab those 4 people and pull them out of there. Put them in there so that if we need to start doing stuff with them, we can. All right, our support team is not doing anything right now, so let's get this customer support queue back down. All right, so this is a game that our subsidiary made. Estimated rating 50 to 70. they can publish the game themselves. That is fine with me. I am not in a position to be publishing that for them. Alright, so they must be done by now. Nope. Okay, now there. So, develop a game. New PC and console game. Size A? Maybe double A? We will see. EcoSim. And I think, like, game development is a topic. So, yeah. Crazy Games Tycoon. It is the game within the game. I think this is it's a Steam achievement for doing this, I believe. Make this for adults. Beautiful. All right, so Money Engine, PC. It's got to be tech level 3, so we're looking at the Mega Deck. We're looking at the Macintosh. Is the Super Nintendo out yet? Not yet. We got the Tycoon Archimed, whatever that is. So we will just go with the Amigo for our 4th platform. That is fine. All right, so we'll be maxed out on these. We're still inexperienced with those. That's fine. Should be new copy protection. There is. Let's grab that and equip it. All right, so EcoSim. I could just leave them like this, but I mean, you got to think game length, game depth, innovation up, right? You got to think beginner friendliness down. You got to think story down. You got to think character design probably down. So let's go like another. You got to think core gamers. You got to think non-violent. You got to think hard, right? You got to think graphics and sound are less important. Let's try it like that. See how this does. Hopefully it's not complete garbage. All right. A lot of features are red. Yeah, so wow, this doesn't even need to be size A. We could make this like size B if we wanted. But we're going to go size A. But with only this many features, this game's going to be probably pretty mediocre, being honest. Oh, we need to turn on controller support. So let's turn on controller support. All right. Good enough. All right, let's get this QA team blasting bugs. 5 bugs already. They just barely started. Get this QA team improving the gameplay. Get the graphics team working, even though there's only 4 of them in there right now. Oh, with no cutscenes, we can't have that. All right, mental note, always have cutscenes. And we're going to cheap out a bit on this game. I know, I try not to cheap out, but I'm cheaping out on this one. All right, so let's get some marketing going for this because it's not going to have any hype on its own. So let's do posters 3 times. And then we'll do game magazines once, radio once, and maybe a TV spot. Maybe. Actually, with this being size A, it's probably going to be done before the trend changes. Yeah, 14 weeks. Never mind. This was the right move. But, I mean, our market research could be wrong, though, too, is the problem, right? In which case, it's not going to be the trend, which will not be good for us. All right, they're freed up. Do we want to do another update for 5th Fantasy? It is quite expensive. What about a Puzzle Pet 6 update? It's probably pretty expensive, too, though, isn't it? Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, we'll do it. I think that's worth it. Alright, so they're almost done a reactive movie. Oh no, we lost sound points. A piece of music for the current game resembles too much a hit from the charts. To avoid a lawsuit, this piece of music was removed. Sad. Very, very sad. Yeah, they're getting through this pretty quick. We'll be waiting for the other teams. Well, we'll be waiting for the graphics team for sure, because they're all in training still. But they're almost done. So it should be fine. And they're done. But we will be waiting for this graphics team. But they're pretty good stat-wise, this graphics team. I'm pretty happy about that. All right, so continue development. Hey, 60 to 80, considering there's still bugs and our graphics team's still working. And we got a lot of polishing to do. And QA is still working. I'm okay with that. Actually, I'm actually okay with that. So let's do an update for, we'll do 5th Fantasy, and then we'll do Feline Frenzy. 1.5 million. That's okay. And it's already profitable. And then maybe we'll do another add-on. We get another gameplay feature. A level editor. Nice. That probably would have been good in an eco sim, potentially. Oh well. That's fine. Alright, so wow, they made another game. They're just banging out the games. Alright, you guys can do it on your own. I'll take my cut though, of course. I do want my cut. And so market radio, well, that'll get it to 40 hype. And I don't think I'll be doing a TV spot though. Alright, so bugs are fixed, so they're polishing. Obviously the main team's polishing. What do we got? Oh, we won best soundtrack. And we won game of the year. Nice. That's what we were hoping for. Alright, sound team's polishing. Graphics team, we're still waiting for the graphics. And we're waiting for QA, actually. Based off that information, let's grab another QA person or two. Grab the two that don't have negative traits. So that room is now full, but that should be good because we have the backup team, right? Like we're not waiting for them to squash bugs. The bugs have already been squashed. All right, so there's nothing for our research team to research right now other than console development. So let's oh, you know what I should have done? We can move task. All right, so let's build a bigger research room here. I'm kind of putting it off. So what we want here, we want to have a research room. Basically, I'm gonna trash both of these rooms. So how big of this do I want this team to be? Probably 10 people. The research / third dev team. So can we fit 10 desks in there? Do we think? Hopefully. Actually, let's cancel that. Where do I want this to go? Research. And then, wait. Hold the phone. There you go, Luch. Use your brain here. Use your brain here, man. All right. I don't think we're going to fit 10 desks in here, though. Maybe. No, definitely not. That's 6 desks. Last time I checked, 6 is way less than 10. That's fine though. We can make this room bigger. There. Now it has 10. Of course, I don't know what I'm going to do with this space. Right? Like, this is not a well planned out expansion. I'll figure something out. All right, trash can, water dispenser, all the usual junk in here. Let's go. Medicine cabinet, and of course, we need some heating. Don't want our people to be cold. And then let's give them a plant to look at, maybe. And then a Game of the Year award, maybe a gold record. I'm not going to have room for this, am I? Nope. All right, that's fine. We'll put some posters up. And some carpets down. We haven't put carpets down lately because we haven't needed to because we've had our awards, right? There, that should be good. Heat is good. Quality is good. All right, so let's move task to this room. Okay. Now let's grab everybody. And drop them here. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to add a development room next to it that also fits the 10 people, but we're not going to do that just yet. So let's destroy this room. That is not the button, Luch. You want the garbage can button. There you go. Use your head, Luch. Destroy this room. And now what do I want to do with this space is the question. Do I need to expand the sound studio? I think I can squeeze one more desk right here in the sound studio. Let's check that. If I can do that, I feel like I don't need to expand the sound studio at this point. There we can, okay. So we'll just hold that extra seat in case we find another legendary sound designer. What I could do is I could put a nice big training room here, and I could trash this training room and expand the graphics studio. That's probably the play. But do we want to do that right now? Do we need the training room right now? So let's do the free update for Feline Frenzy. All right, so we're still waiting for the graphics team, right? As soon as the graphics team is done, we're going to send this game out. So let's get the special marketing going. Or where are we at? Crazy Game Tycoon. Beta demo. Release for the press. The trend will be changing momentarily. I hope it is actually EcoSim. Please actually be EcoSim. It is. Okay. Good. Good. Pre-release for the press worked. Okay. Okay, they're done. All right. Oh my god, so there's new graphics again already? We just got the one. That other one. Like, we just got it. All right. Only 60 to 80. Should definitely be on the upper end, though. Do I want to make this port? I could take this Alien Androids port off the market. Or at least end automation. So I could self-publish this, or I could just let my, I think I'll just let my subsidiary make it, because it's not that good, right? So, search publisher. Where are you at, Sir Code? Right here. Nice. All right. Perfect. Hey, 82%. Beat the estimate. Gotta love that. Hey, that's pretty good for my first EcoSim. All right, so we're not going to wait for this. All right, so what else is popular now that the trend has changed? What else is reasonably popular? Role-playing games. Sims. Puzzle games, but puzzles were super saturated. I could do another role-playing game. I just did a role-playing game. Do I want to try another sim? Maybe. Yeah, let's try another sim. Why not? Well, I can tell you why, Luch, because you lost money on your last one. That's why. But you know what? YOLO. Sim Engine 3 Plus looks good. Okay. QA here. Let's do some game reports. Or a game report. Other QA can do some commission work. Actually, do I want to train the QA? All right, yes. Let's build this training room. And take up all this space. We need a lot of desks in here, in theory, right? Because we want to make sure we can get at least 20 people in here, which I'm pretty sure is not going to be an issue. No, definitely not. That's good. That means we'll be able to use this training room for pretty much the rest of our run, right? So what's that? That's 19. Really? I can't squeeze any more in here? What if we take snapping off? Just squeeze it in. Just squeeze it in. All right, so we can fit 23 people in here, which is a weird number, I know, but I figure while I was doing it, I might as well fill the room, right? Heating. Can we fit heaters here? Yes. And there, and a medicine cabinet. I like to keep my medicine cabinet right above my heaters, so all my medicine is warm. You want to have your medicine warm, right? No, you don't? Oh, okay. Well, that's too bad, I guess. Can we put a plant anywhere? We can. Keep that next to the heater, too. Surely nothing can go wrong having a plant right next to a heater. Right? No, something could go wrong. Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's get some artistic drawings up in here. All right, so how's the quality? Good enough. How's the heat? Good enough. All right, so QA team. Let's go do some training, folks. You can train in the wonderful world of game testing. How fun for you. We got enough people. You know what? Let's just do the second one. I want them to get through it quick. I don't want them to be, we don't want to be waiting for them. All right, so we can get rid of that training room. And we can expand the graphics studio. Finally, my graphics team will all have their own desk. They're going to be so excited. All right, so I have way more room than I need in here probably, but that's a good problem to have. Actually, let's turn snapping back on here. And that should be good. And we'll need some heaters on the wall here. Whenever I close this out, it'll probably get me to, yeah, whatever was on this wall, it wants me to redo it. All right, and that's it. Okay, well, let's, we're going to need a heater then on this wall for sure. Probably 2. No. Yep. Yes, there. Thank you. Beautiful. All right, and is there any graphic designers out there? There's no game testers. There's no researchers. Yeah, you're hired. All right. There's no researchers. Is there any programmers? No. So we made this big research room, but we're not taking advantage of it because there's no researchers on the market. Oh well, that's fine. All right, let's make a demo for Crazy Games Tycoon. Any commission work here? There is not. Any commission work here? There is not. Lots of commission work here, but do we want to do an update for Crazy Games Tycoon? Let's do the commission work first. Let's get through this, and then we'll do the update. Speaking of commission work, Alien Androids off the market, 14 million profit. All right, that is good. No, I thought there was commission work in that room. Must have got done. All right, so we're waiting for the sim engine to be upgraded. Then we will make a new sim game. And Crazy Games Tycoon is actually selling extremely well. Huh. Oh, did I see there was a new legendary? I did. Programmer. You can go in here. Because he was an all-rounder as well. Still no researchers, but what I can do is I can look for researchers. 30 to 35, skilled worker, specialist, young professionals. So we have a 100% chance. This only has a 27% chance. Not only is support. Let's just get the young professional. I just want to fill a couple seats, basically, right? All right, how's this engine coming? Almost done. Yeah, you're hired. Do we want to do that again one more time, or maybe, you know what? Let's do it one more time. No, let's try for the skilled worker. A couple times here. We're gonna need a bigger marketing team at some point. Actually, we can probably fit a new marketing room here, right? That's what we can use that space for. Okay, 54.6. I'll take it. Oh, that's because we succeeded. All right, so that is done. So we are making a new simulation game. Size A for now. Maybe we'll update that. Simulation. All right, so we did airplanes before. Let's do something different this time. What would work for a simulation game? Dancing? Call this Dancing Queen. That's right. A dancing simulation game. This is going to be terrible, which is fantastic. All right, where are you at, Sim? Should probably do a sequel. We haven't done a sequel in a while, actually. Yeah, oh yeah. 2 whole games. You didn't make a sequel, Loots. Look out. Master Deck and the Macintosh. Is the Super Nintendo on the market yet? There it is. There's a Super Mimtemdo. Mimtemdo? Mim. Words are hard. But we know it's going to be good because, you know, we have like historic console popularity on. Turn on all the languages. All right, so did we even try to move any of these when we did Luch Flight Sim? No. Yes. We had innovation up and story down. Okay, so let's copy those. Let's copy those settings because then we'll use the letters to get better. All right, so what do the letters have to say? Probably a lot. Oh yeah, 10 letters. All right. More depth. Too casual. More innovation. So more depth. Too casual. More innovation. So we were right in moving innovation up. That was a correct instinct. So level design, mission design. Too innocuous, too easy. Level design, mission design. So let's move down story. Let's move down character design. Let's move down beginner friendliness and character design again. And what were the ideal sliders here? Where are we at here? Luch Flight Sim. 10, 40, 20, 30. 10, 40, 20, 30. But we're going to have technical up a little bit because we can't 40, 20, 30 it was. Because we can't get a lot of these points right now because we don't have the mocap studio yet. But then we can get it in 93, so it's coming soon. It's coming relatively soon. All right, so can this survive as an A game? It can, 30 of 30. So we're going to do that. Perfect. And okay, so they're working on console development. They're going to bug fix. Dancing Queen. All right, our QA team, they finished their training course. So they can go back in their room and improve gameplay. They're working on commission work. All right, my new and improved graphics team. Do it all. My sound team can do it all. Marketing, let's market this game because it's, you know, it's a fresh IP. It's not going to have a lot of hype, nor should it, since it's, you know, a game about a dancing simulation. Whatever. All right, so we got 34 million in the bank. We're doing pretty well there. We're not struggling for cash, which is nice. So let's do game magazine, then a radio, and then I'll probably do one TV spot. Just get that hype up a bit, right? All right, so they're currently not doing anything. Have we done an update for Crazy Game Tycoon yet? No. The sales dipped pretty hard. They started really strong. We can probably take this arcade cabinet off the market now too, but that means these people won't be doing anything. But once we get console development, then they'll be doing something. They'll be making console. But the problem is I'm going to need a bigger room, right? Because I want to have all of them in the same room. I guess I could still make some arcade cabinets. I don't know. Actually, I could probably train these folks. I don't need both of these rooms making arcade cabinets anymore. Right? Like, we're not selling enough that we need that many people working on those. So let's just do the long training. It's going to take them a while, but that's fine. They can do that. All right, what do we got going on here? All right, so what kind of game are we going to make next? I said I was going to do a sequel. We haven't done an action game. No, we did. An action game right there. So we did RPG, puzzle, action. But that was a port. So if we go here, it says there's no action game. There really was. Action's not popular right now anyway, and it's saturated. Role-playing game is also saturated, but at least it's popular. I could go to puzzle again. Puzzle Pet 7. Yeah, Puzzle Pet 6 is starting to wind down. So that means Let's get this engine up to date. Where are we at? Puzzle Engine 3. I know there's better for graphics, but that's fine. We'll just do this for now. And I might update the RPG engine as well, just in case we decide to do that instead. But as you can see, games are starting to take longer to make. Which is why we have a big team here, right? Which is why I'm trying to get these other teams larger as well. Okay, there's Alien Androids 4. It's off the market. Oh, that was the arcade cabinet. Yes, so they're literally not doing anything right now. Alright, Dancing Queen. Let's continue development. Alright, so we might as well put these folks into training as well. Right? That's what they're there for. Puzzle Pet 6 is off the market. Alright. Yeah, I need to make games faster. Oh, they're not doing anything anymore, so let's update the RPG engine as well. I think it needs it. It might not need it. No, it does need it. Okay. Perfect. Ooh, real-time strategy is available. Alright, so let's see if there's any decent graphics people. Nope, there's no graphics people whatsoever. Awesome. What about programmers? There's one programmer. So I'm actually going to put him in the research room, because eventually this research room, when there's nothing to research, they're going to function as my third development team, right? Primarily just doing engine stuff, which is programming. All right, so do I want to do a TV spot for this game? Probably too late now. Yeah, so let's just do a release beta demo and a pre-release for the press. All right, so sound team's almost done. Graphics team's almost done. QA teams are both in whatchamacallit mode. That's right, whatchamacallit mode. Oh god, what's the word I'm looking for? Polishing. They're both polishing. Why was that hard? I don't know. First person shooters available as research. Re-release for the press. Oh, console development is almost done, actually. So I need to find a spot for a console development room. How much is it for this property? Okay, so that worked. 71 million. We're getting there. We'll be able to have that soon. We still got a lot of research to do of console development stuff. Right? Alright, so there's another 4 million. Beautiful. Alright, so we're waiting for what? Graphics team? They're done. Alright, everybody's done, so we can probably just release this. I'm not sure what I'm waiting for. Only 60 to 80, huh? Well, that's disappointing. Let's self-distribute this. Next week. It might actually be over 80. Like, those estimates have been skewing low lately. I hope. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. 79's alright. It's not good, though. But it's alright. So let's produce that. Just make, God, a couple 100,000. For now. Don't want to go too crazy. Definitely don't want to go too crazy. And you can do this production order. And yeah. So, God, I feel like I accomplished very little today. All I did was make 2 games that I'm not very good at making. So, next episode, we're going to come back with some sequels. Probably a puzzle and then an RPG, I'm thinking. Kind of stick with what we're good at. We're also good at action games, though. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.